Summer movie season brings us the biggest budget blockbusters with the highest paid actors. The most recognizable names and faces in Hollywood shine on the silver screen. But Margot Robbie, John Cena, and Idris Elba weren't always headliners. Hey everybody, I am Dragon Movie Guy. Let's take a look at how they broke into the business. This is The Suicide Squad's first credits. Hey everybody, Dragon Movie Guy here. Whether you're Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio, or Meryl Streep, every actor has to get their first credit somewhere. Let's take a look at where the cast of The Suicide Squad started out. Margot Robbie, the Harley Quinn actress, brings her character to the big screen for the third time in the role.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Had to go number 2.
Good to know.
At just 31 years of age, Margot Robbie already has an impressive 39 credits under her belt, having played Tonya Harding in I, Tonya, Sharon Tate in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Naomi LaPaglia in The Wolf of Wall Street. But where did she get her big break?
They said I can go home after this. My mum's coming to pick me up.
From the second episode of the second season of the Australian police drama City Homicide, Margot Robbie's first credit comes playing Caitlin Brentford, a student who discovers a body.
I couldn't even move. I was only in there for a few seconds.
And from that first credit, Margot Robbie is making millions in Suicide Squad. John Cena. Wrestling superstar turned actor, John Cena makes his DCEU debut in The Suicide Squad, ahead of his own HBO Max spin-off show simply titled Peacemaker.
Starfish is a slang term for a butthole. Think there's any connection?
John Cena gradually transitioned from WWE to Hollywood actor, having worked his way into the Fast and the Furious franchise, the Transformers prequel Bumblebee, and as Amy Schumer's love interest in Trainwreck.
Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I look like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg.
But where did he get his big break? Not surprisingly, John Cena's first credit is in a wrestling comedy with Oliver Platt called Ready to Rumble. This is an uncredited role, but it now leads the list of his credits, where John Cena is a guy lifting weights in the background of this scene.
You're a second-rate wrestler and a third-rate man.
He's the guy with the blonde hair behind Oliver Platt in the Look or You'll Miss It part. And from that first credit, John Cena is Peacemaker. Nathan Fillion. Firefly and Castle star Nathan Fillion makes his DCEU debut as T.D.K, the Detachable Kid.
I'm gonna go with Afghan Hound.
Nathan Fillion currently stars in The Rookie and has voiced the Green Lantern in the DC animated universe, but this is his live-action debut for DC. But where did Fillion get his big break?
My feet are freezing.
Here, trade places with me. It might be a little warmer.
Nathan Fillion's first credit comes from a Canadian TV movie from 1993 called Ordeal in the Arctic, where he plays Master Warrant Officer Tom Jardine.
Put your feet up. More comfortable.
Considering Fillion's fourth credit is Steven Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan, he didn't have to wait too long after his inauspicious start. If you're liking this video so far, please be sure to hit the like button until it turns blue. It tells the algorithm you like what you're seeing. Viola Davis. Oscar winner Viola Davis returns to the role of Amanda Waller for the second time.
Everyone stand down.
Miss Waller, I don't stand down!
The winner of an Academy Award, an Emmy Award, and 2 Tony Awards, Davis also received nominations for Doubt, The Help, and as the titular character in 2020's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Her Oscar win in Fences reunited her with Denzel Washington.
I've been standing in the same place for 18 years.
Well, I've been standing with you.
But where did she get her big break? Viola Davis's first credit is in the 1996 feature film The Substance of Fire, about a Holocaust survivor who becomes a publishing magnate. Ron Rifkin, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Oscar winner Timothy Hutton star. Davis is credited simply as Nurse and remembers filming her first scene with Hutton.
That was so easy. Now I get to go home. They said, no, we got to do the close-up.
Viola Davis is also playing Michelle Obama in the upcoming TV series The First Lady. Joel Kinnaman. Another returning Suicide Squad cast member, Joel Kinnaman returns as Colonel Rick Flagg.
He's not a werewolf, okay? He's a weasel. He's killed 27 children, but, you know.
Kinnaman also played Alex Murphy in the 2014 reboot of RoboCop, starred in Season 5 of House of Cards, and in the streaming show For All Mankind. But where did he get his big break? Joel Kinnaman's first credit came at just 11 years old in his home country of Sweden under his birth name of Joel Nordstrom in Storstad. These are the opening credits from the first season on the drama. Kinnaman plays Felix Lundstrom.
We failed the mission. You die.
David Dastmalchian. He's no stranger to superhero properties and makes his DCEU debut as Polka-Dot Man.
I'm a superhero!
Dastmalchian played one of Scott Lang's friends Kurtz in the Ant-Man movies, Abracadabra in the Flash TV series, and you might think you know his first credit from 2008's The Dark Knight.
I don't know anything!
But that's his second credit. Dastmalchian's first credit comes 8 years earlier on a Casablanca-themed episode of Early Edition.
He says the Dow Jones might even hit 400 by the end of the year.
Dastmalchian is also in the upcoming Dune reboot. If you like videos like this one, please be sure to hit the red subscribe button until it turns white, and be sure to hit the bell notification button so you find out the very second I post any videos to this channel. Peter Capaldi, the veteran Scottish actor, tries to outsmart the whole squad as the Thinker.
This is suicide.
Capaldi has played the Doctor in Doctor Who and has been in World War Z and Dangerous Liaisons, but do you know where he started? Peter Capaldi's first credit was in 1982's drama Life Apart Together.
Where would you find a fella? Takes time. You're at practice.
123 credits in, he's in The Suicide Squad. Michael Rooker. One of director James Gunn's go-to guys, Rooker takes on the role of Savant.
Oh, this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Michael Rooker has been in everything from Cliffhanger to Fast and Furious 9 earlier this year. But he's probably best known for playing Yondu in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
But do you know where he got his start?
I don't know, Mike. It's a madhouse in there.
Michael Rooker's first credit was in the pilot episode of Crime Squad in 1986. Credited simply as Lieutenant, Rooker's on-screen career starts next to Dennis Farina. Rooker has 129 credits listed in his long career. Sylvester Stallone. You might not see his face in any of the Suicide Squad trailers, and you might not even recognize his voice either as King Shark.
New friends!
What can I say about Sly? Besides hanging in Cliffhanger alongside Michael Rooker, Stallone is one of the biggest action stars over the last 4 decades. Rocky, Rambo, and even Barney Ross in the Expendables franchise. But do you know where Sylvester got his start?
Bird.
Well, that's actually a bit complicated. Sylvester Stallone's first credit is listed as The Square Root, also known as The Nice Boy from 1969. I could really only find this poster with him on it, and while it is listed as his first credit, it's also a student project. His first professional credit is as an uncredited extra at the table next to Robert Redford in 1969's Downhill Racer.
And? Yes, that is your hand.
Stallone has obviously done a lot in the 52 years since then. He's scheduled to star in Expendables 4. Idris Elba. The new head of the Suicide Squad, Idris Elba stars as Bloodsport.
I'm not joining your Suicide Squad.
We'll see.
Elba has starred in the Avengers and Thor movies as Heimdall, the bad guy Krall in Star Trek Beyond, and while they say he hospitalized Superman in the Suicide Squad trailer,
I'm Black Superman.
He outright claimed to be Black Superman in the Fast and Furious spin-off, Hobbs and Shaw. But what was Idris Elba's first credit? Elba's first credit as parachute instructor is on the 3rd episode of the 4th season of the British sitcom from 1994. While pictures or clips eluded me on my search, I did find his second credit, also from 1994.
Sublight Pizza. Hey.
Yes, that's a horribly dubbed Idris Elba from 1994's Space Precinct, where he's credited as Pizza Delivery Man. Just more proof that even the biggest stars in Hollywood have humble beginnings. So which of these first credits did you like the most? And did I miss anybody that you'd like to see in a future video? Let me know in the comments section down below. To see my 5-minute movie review for The Suicide Squad, please be sure to click right over here. I've been Dragon Movie Guy, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.